All right, welcome back in here to Live Now from Fox. I am Andy Mack. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a dark day in Minneapolis after this senseless shooting at a Catholic school that had children sitting in pews going to Mass during their first week of school. And we're learning more information right now about this tragedy that unfolded earlier on this morning as Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara said the shooter, armed with a rifle, shotgun, and pistol, approached the side of the church and shot through the windows toward the children sitting in the pews there at Annunciation Catholic School. And for the first time, our Fox 9 team, Nathan O'Neill, gathering some of these 911 calls to the dispatch there as this all went down around 8:30 local time.
Minneapolis has a possible active shooter, 509 West 54th Street, Minneapolis.
The first calls came in around 8:30 in the morning.
All units, you were heading to Minneapolis, mutual aid, on a shooting.
An active shooter in South Minneapolis at the Annunciation Church and School.
We first received a page that we were going to have a mass casualty incident at 8:46 a.m.
First responders from all over the region rushing to the scene.
Hey, troopers arriving. We just need medical. Bring all the guys that you have.
Dispatch audio reveals the scope of the emergency response and the casualties after police say the shooter opened fire through a church window.
We've got at least 4 criticals in the inside, the rest outside of the church, a couple DOAs, but at least 20 other patients.
2 young children, ages 8 and 10, were killed where they sat in the pews.
We have 2 gunshot wounds, 2 patients with gunshot wounds to their head in front. There's also a critical patient in the rear of the church.
Authorities say at least 17 victims were injured, most of them children.
Transporting one 10-year-old male, red trauma, gunshot wound to the head. Minneapolis children. He is third vitally stable, possibly was just grazed.
You're dealing with gunshot wound injuries from apparently a high-velocity weapon.
And within minutes of arriving on scene,
We believe he took his own life in the parking lot.
emergency medical teams confirming that the lone shooter was dead.
One suspect with a gunshot wound to the head, has a rifle and shotgun. He's down right now.
Marking an end to the violent attack in South Minneapolis. For the Fox 9 investigators, Nathan O'Neill.
All right, thank you so much for that. It's just heartbreaking to hear some of those messages come out and the initial indications of what we heard unfolding there at that Catholic school as these kids that were just 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, a elementary school that would feed into that Holy Angels High School unfolding there at Mass. And we heard there from a kid saying they were just some 3 minutes into this Mass at this school when those shots rang out coming in from outside of that building.